Hi there, I'm at my family reunion picnic on the 4th of July. I'm talking to some of my relatives that have been married for years and years and years. I have a cousin, Wardell and Doris. They've been married for like 32 years. And my question is, how do you do it? How? I mean, it's hard for me to stay with someone for 32 days. So I have to find out exactly what is the secret. How do they make it work? Okay, this is my cousin, Wardell, with his wife, lovely wife, Doris. Tell me, you guys have been together for 32 years. That's a long time. I want to know, and everyone else out there wants to know, how? What is the secret?
Well, commitment.
Commitment. But it's got to be more. I mean, okay.
Just learning about each other.
Learning about each other?
Trying to find out what that person likes, what his dislikes are. A lot of times people don't do that when they first get married. They're still separate. I like this, and that's it. I don't care what the other person likes. And sometimes you have to just give. And all the time, you might give a little bit more than the other person at first, but eventually you learn how to just kind of just get it together. You kind of just, you know, say, well, you give 50%, I'm going to give 50%. And it comes together. It makes that whole 100%. Okay.
So
it's a lot of give.
Now, Wally, my question is just for you. Now, me and you almost grew up in the same exact home, right? With the same exact, I would say, role models. Now, did you have a role model? I mean, what was it that gave you the knowledge and the know-how to make a marriage work for so long?
To be honest, I spent a lot of time when I was real young just visualizing the type of wife that I wanted. And when my wife came along, that was the one. And there was nothing that could separate us.
Okay, so how did you know, other than her beauty, that she was the one?
Because I couldn't get along with nobody else until I met her, and then we clicked. And once we clicked, we never went out of click. Never fell out.
Great. So it's truly until death do you part.
Until death do us part.
Until death do you part.
Really? These are good. Tender.
Okay, now this is my cousin Sandra and her husband Jimmy. Now you guys have been together for how many years? 27, 28?
28.
28 years. Now tell me, I mean, what is the secret? 28 years, that's a long time for the average couple.
I've been 28.
You've been married how long?
Since 82.
Okay. And this is 2003. And we met in, what, 1976? 1977? Okay.
We've been together for so long because we agreed to disagree.
Y'all agreed to disagree?
That may be good. I like that.
That may be good.
Agree,
okay.
Yeah, agree to disagree.
What do you say, Jimmy? Now, Jimmy, let me ask you a question. As a child growing up, did you have any role models of what a relationship should be like?
Yeah, my parents were role models. You know, they were together until my father died. So, you know, it was, I don't know, I guess they were together 19 years because I was, no, it had to be 21 years because I was 21 or so when he died.
Okay.
So, you know, that was kind of my role model.
Okay, now in a relationship that lasts that long, do you ever have any serious doubts, or do you just have the doubts and then just move on?
We agree to disagree. You know, I mean, obviously, you're gonna have arguments and you're gonna have disagreements, but we never disagree on the important things. We disagree on the things that are trivial. Right. So we always confer on the things that are important before we make a decision. Nobody makes a decision without the other's approval or a unison approval.
Okay. So, sir, I have a question for you, Sandy. So if you had a chance to do it all over again, would you do it all the same way?
As far as picking a mate?
And get married, yeah.
Yeah, I would.
Now, one last question for you. What advice would you give to a young couple who's just not getting married and they want to have a relationship that lasts as long as yours?
So be real with each other from day one. None of that pretentious stuff. Be real. Disagree right off the bat. Set your foundation, what's acceptable, what's not acceptable, and go from there.
Okay, thanks a lot, you guys. And, and good luck to you. I hope you're together for another 20-some-odd years.
Oh, okay. We will. We ain't going nowhere.
Now, again, I'm at my family reunion. I'm talking to my cousin, James Kristen. his wife Doris. And they've been together for, man, how many years?
Ooh, for a lifetime and many more.
What's a lifetime? 20, 25 years?
27 years of marriage
27
and
years.
4 years of dating.
Wow, so tell me, James, so what did you think when you first met Doris? Did you think that you were going to be with her for the rest of your life?
No, I didn't.
You did?
No.
I did. That's key.
So when did you realize that this was it?
After 27 years.
After 27 years?
Okay.
Where the hell did the time go?
Right. So did you ever look back and say, you know what the hell was I thinking?
Yes, I did. I wanted a big, strong, husky man, dedicated to his family. He looked like that 27 years ago. So I caught him.
So you caught him, huh?
Gym shoes and pigtails.
My God, wow. So let me ask you a question. What advice would you have for a couple that's young and they're getting married and they want to be together for a long time? What advice would you have for them?
Just hang on in there, cause
don't change your man, because that's why you married him. You want him to be wild and sexy, but don't touch.
Don't touch.
Don't change him and let him be a man.
Let him be a man. Okay. So do you think that women today don't let their men be men, and that's why relationships don't work out?
They're afraid from what people say.
They're afraid.
Don't listen to other people, because every individual or every marriage, each couple is different.
Right. So tell me,
just follow your heart.
So James, growing up, did you have any role models or people that you looked at and decided, thought that you may want to have a relationship like?
His grandparents.
You gonna help me out?
That's another thing. Talk for your man.
Talk for your man. So tell me, in a relationship like this right here, does one person make most of the decisions, or is it something you guys do together?
One person make it all, and that's the boss. Yeah.
That's the boss, okay.
All I do is say yes to what he says, and that's it.
Oh, wow. Okay, well, I'll tell you, thanks a lot for this interview. I wish you guys many more years of marriage bliss.
Shaquan!
Thank you.